Welcome back to Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the M44, the Tier 6 American SPG. This one's located on the north spawn of Ghost Town and is under the command of Mermaid SD. Now it's a 155mm gun in a swivel bracket mounted on top of a Walker Bulldog chassis, so it's reasonably fast, but it's got a very big punch. 155mm howitzer, can do 550 alpha. And she just drove it into the side of a Black Prince, I think. Or was it? Oh, it was a Churchill one. Now, this is a Tier 7 game, so she's got the chance to earn a lot more XP. But it is an encounter battle, which means obviously that everybody started outside the usual areas. And, well, we're all competing to either kill each other or seize that cap. And the enemy, well, they've sent an AMD, the Mario Kart, up north to get spots, and he's found a few of us already, and now he's running south again. But Mermaid SD, well, she's going up on top of the mountain, or is she? No, she's decided to stop where she is and shoot from this position. Now she's aiming towards the Mario Kart. Lining up a shot, almost dialed in, rounds out, looks good. Oh, it is very good! It's a kill shot with her first shot. 203 hit points, takes out the Mario Kart. Mario won't be happy, neither will Luigi. And there's a T-3485 and Cromwell. Well, she's got a choice of targets there. She's going for the T-3485, and she got another big hit. 208 hit points this time. Now that T-3485 is a one-shot now. He's dead. She can go for the Cromwell. Rounds out. Oh, she hit him. There was no explosion, so she definitely touched him. I think she touched him inappropriately. Okay. Now, apparently there's somebody the other side of that rock as well, hiding next to that bush, I think. Or somebody was seen over there. But she's switching her aim to the south because an M4 has been found in the south by our Type 64. Lining up a shot. Oh, no, she fired anticipating him moving south, and unfortunately he didn't. But it's okay because she will reload fairly quickly. It's got about 16 to 17 seconds depending on if you use premium consumables, and unfortunately Mermaid SD is not using premium consumables, so it'll probably be 17 seconds for the reload. Still trying to hit that M4, and the enemy's managed to get one in the cap already. There's an OI and an FB 201. But both of them appear to have left the cap, and so somebody else must be in there as well. Well, 19 players have died already in this game. Oh, it's 19 players? No, 11 players have died already. Now it's 12. Get my maths right. There's 19 players left. Now it's 18 players left. Now we do know that most of the west side of the battlefield is vacant. There doesn't appear to be any enemy over this side because our guys went clean south through that area, and from this position we can get a good arc onto the to the cap. We're looking for where that FB 201 was last seen. Oh, there's the OI, the other side of the building. She just narrowly missed getting a shot on him. But we've lost sight of where the FB201 is. You know, he might just be in that pit area. Underneath that building. Yes, he is. He's in the pit. Now, funnily enough, actually, I caught an enemy tank sitting in the pit. Oh, he's on fire, that guy. And he's just blown up. I caught a T-34 shielded in the pit the other day, and I drove over the top of him in my heavy tank and squashed him to death. So funny. You shouldn't park in the pit. If you do, you will be sat upon. And she put a lovely shot there into the OI. T-3485 tries to do a drive-by, but he might get derped now. Yeah, unfortunately he did get derped. But the OI is now down to 23 hit points, so he's a one-shot. And the 64's come up. The Type's going to try and kill him, get beside him. And, yep, that's it, drive-by. That's what the Types are very good at doing, drive-bys. But let's hope he can get out of the way of that Type 62. Who's also making a quick pass through that area to see if there's any targets of opportunity. He's after that Type 64, I'm pretty sure, and he's just about to come across a T29. Unfortunately, we're looking at the ISU 122S, so we missed the opportunity to take out that Type 62, but the Cromwell got him. Going for the ISU 122S. Now, if I remember correctly, that's a premium vehicle. Rounds. Oh, not out yet. Now it's out. It goes long. Now it's perfectly aimed. It was on target, but the shell just went long on RNG. He's getting closer and closer to the Cromwell, but the Cromwell's hiding behind the rock. Now, you can see that the reticle keeps getting bigger, and that's because Mermaid SD is having to readjust the vehicle to get a firing arc, get the target within the firing arc. So it'd be best to move the vehicle just once and then get the target well within the arc, and then you can fully dial in. Fires around him blind, and she hit the target. She definitely touched him. It's 3 against 5 at the moment. The enemy's got the advantage. They just killed our Wolverine in the south. In fact, actually it was their M44 who did that. Lining up a shot. No, wasn't fully dialed in. Hit the rock face. But it did stun the target. Line up. He stopped to shoot. Rounds out. He's on fire. And that's a kill shot. Only 13 hit points, but it was a kill shot. And now its scores are 3-all. So there's 24 deaths so far. There's only 6 left alive. The enemy's got an M44, KV-1S and the Stug 3G. And we know the KV-1S was last seen on the south end of the map, but he might be coming around this way, or he might be headed towards the cap. Well, somebody's in the cap. I suspect it might be the KV-1S actually. Well, Mermaid fired a round into the cap area, expecting the enemy to be there. Yes, the Stug's over onto the east side. The Cromwell's found him. Hopefully the Cromwell will kill him. If he doesn't, then we can. Rounds out. This should be a hit. It is. And a big one, 151. He's now one shot. Come on, Cromwell. We're almost loaded. Going again. Rounds out. If he's still there. No, he's not. He's moved. Well, it is an encounter battle, so it takes twice as long to cap out. The Cromwell's going in to have a quick look to see who it is. It'll probably be the KV-1S. Mermaid took a shot at the bushes, but yes, it is the KV-1S. He's Arty safe. He's behind that building. We can't hit him from here. But the Cromwell can put rounds into his side. Only problem is the KV-1S is firing back. Okay, we're going to have to get closer, or we have to change our angle. The only way to fire at the KV-1S... Oh, we've lost the Cromwell. The only way to fire at the KV-1S would be to get over to the other east side of the map. That's where the Stug is. Or to go in and derp the guy. No, I didn't see how much damage he actually had before he killed the Cromwell. But our Churchill's got very low hit points, only 63. But he is headed towards the cap. Mermaid's going to try and take up a firing position on the east. If the Churchill can't kill him, then Mermaid will. Oh, no, she's decided to fire from here. Can she get an angle? Well, just, but it's not a very good angle. It's not as good as the as we would like. It can't get it snug up against the building. Oh, she got a reset. So she did stun him and splash him. She did do some damage to him, so he was still there. She fires another round in, and she got another hit, another direct hit on him this time. He actually came up to the corner and took that round right square, so he's probably very low hit points right now. There's 2 in the cap now. And she got another reset, so he must still be there. Yes, and he's very low. He's 67 hit points, and the Churchill gets him. So I suspect that the other person in the cap is the M44. Now, just trying to work out where he might be. We need the Churchill to go in and have a look. There's the Stug. Stug's coming out. Has he seen us? Yes, he has. We're dialed in. He's shooting at us. But we're almost reloaded. You'll get another shot before we've loaded. Oh, we got a rescue bloom there just as we shot. And he's still firing at us. He's got another hit. And he's being killed by the Churchill. He was so focused on us, he missed the point. That whilst he was distracted, the Churchill was getting into a position to shoot him. Totally missed that, and now it's just the M44 in the cap. And they're both going to go in and derp him, and they could really win this game now. And I suspect that that Mermaid SD is in for some unusual rewards from this, because she got shot twice and lost a huge amount of hit points. And she might be on for a Stark's medal. Now, where is that enemy? She's going underneath the building. Here we go. There he is. He's in the corner. Turn the vehicle just slightly. That's it. Dial in. And a big hit. Now that enemy M44 is going to fire before she does. We need the Churchill to get a shot on target. He's distracted. He is distracted. She's pulled back just a little and... oh, and the Churchill gets the kill. Wins the game. I thought the moment he was that M44 was distracted, that Mermaid was going to get a second shot. And the game ended before that happened. Let's have a look at the end of battle results. Well, it's a second class tanker for Mermaid SD in the M44. She managed to get a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, she got 12 in that game. And she got a Confederate medal for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on her team. A Defender medal for resetting the cap and getting at least 70 defense points. And she did get a Stark's medal. She killed at least 2 enemy tanks. She did kill 2, the Panhard AMD and the ISU 122S. And she also lost 2/3 of her hit points, or at least block damage for a total of 2/3, and survived the battle to win. Well, fantastic result. Let's have a look at the team score. She didn't get the highest damage from the game. That actually went to the OI on the enemy team. He got 2,504 hit points of damage. He picked up the high caliber. The highest score on our team was that Type 64. He got 2,436 hit points. And then came Mermaid SD with 1,777. When it came to kills, it was the OI again. He got 5 kills. The Churchill one got 4. Type 64 got 3. And Mermaid SD got 2 kills. And when it came to base XP, it was the Type 64 did best, 1045. Then came Mermaid SD with 817. And finally the Churchill one with 766. She fired 22 shots in that game, got 8 direct hits, no penetrations, 15 splash, damage of 1,777 hit points, of which 1,533 were up more than 300 meters. She received 2 hits, both from the Stug. One was penetration, one was a non-penetration, and 1 hit as a result of splash damage. So that's probably why she actually managed to get the Stark's medal, because she blocked so much damage. She did block a lot. It doesn't actually show how much damage she blocked by her armor. Well, actually she blocked them by her tracks, I think, more than anything. She spotted 1 enemy vehicle, I think that was the M44, damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 2 of them, and did stun assistance of 147 hit points off 13 stuns. And she managed to get 100 defense points by resetting the cap enough times. So it wasn't just the M44 that she reset, she also reset the KV-1S at least twice, I think maybe 3 times. So that's how she managed to pick up so much. On a free-to-play account, she earned 24,644 credits. And after repair of the vehicle and ammunition resupply, she took away 11,737 credits. She received 817 XP, base XP, got 139 XP for missions payout, and took away 956 experience points altogether. So a very good game there for Mermaid SD in the M44. She says this is a good one for me. Well, it is a good one if you get these 3 combinations. I mean, that's a lot of work, and between you and that Churchill, you really did save the team, because it looked for a moment like the enemy was going to have the upper hand, because there was only 2 of you versus 3 of the enemy. But you pulled it off in the end. You killed that ISU 122S. You dealt with the KV-1S in the cap. You dealt with the Stug by distracting him long enough by letting him shoot you so that the Churchill could get the kill, and then got the M44 in the cap area. Very nicely done indeed. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.